Hello everyone, my name is Shubham Garg and you are in Garg Gurukul channel. Today we will discuss that how to clear AFCAT exam in 15 days. Okay, so approximately we have 15 days for the AFCAT. First thing I would like to tell you is please watch the full video. Don't skip any part so that you will know that for each day what you have to do. Okay, I'll tell you a plan, day by day plan, like this day you have to do this day you have to do this. Okay, so that I will be telling you. Second thing is AFCAT PDF notes, okay, are available with me. So if you want, you can WhatsApp me on this number 9380647486. Okay, this will make your preparation very easy and it will be very easy for you to clear the AFCAT. Also in 15 days itself. Okay. So now let's start. Okay, so in AFCAT we have 4 sections: maths, reasoning, GK, GS, current affairs, fourth is English. Okay, now there is a reason why I have written first on maths, second on reasoning, third is GK, GS, current affairs and fourth on English. Okay, what you have to do is whether you have been preparing before, okay, preparing from before, or even if you are starting. So if you are preparing from before, it will be a revision time for you. So this will work as a revision strategy. But if you are starting now, you have not touched the book, then also you will be able to clear the AFCAT. Okay, if you follow this strategy. Now, what is the strategy? First thing is that you have to start with maths. Okay, now there is a thing that a lot of students are weak in maths. Okay, they think that they are not able to solve maths. I would suggest still start with maths because the pattern of maths paper is fixed. Okay, so we know that what chapters, from which chapters question would be coming. Okay, start with maths. So first prepare maths. I'll go in detail section wise, but first then start with reasoning. From where you have to do, I'll tell you, and reasoning. Okay, then reasoning. So if you do these things, okay, so at around 40 questions out of 100, okay, 40 to 45 would be prepared for you easily. Even I would say 50 sometimes. Okay, so 40 to 45 questions are ready with you. Okay, so 40 into 3 is equal to, we have prepared for, sorry, 45 into 3, so we have prepared for 150 marks. Okay, so these approximately will give you 150 marks if you prepare very nicely. Okay, I'll tell you the sources also. Okay, now generally cutoff is at around 155 to 160 for AFCAT. Okay, 155 to 160 for AFCAT. Okay, so 150 marks you have already prepared. Now the most important part, which you are scared, generally candidates are scared, is GK, GS, because there is no limit for this, and English. Okay, some people are scared of English. Okay, so you have to do very less questions from this because 155, at around 150 question marks you are getting from this, so this you can cover easily. Now we will go section wise, that how many days you have to give maths, what all chapters you have to cover. Okay, so let's start with maths first. Now out of 15 days, okay, out of 15 days remaining, okay, you have to give 4 days only to maths. Okay, if you are little this thing that you are you find maths tough, so you can give 6 days to maths. Now, why out of 15 days, approximately 50% time we are giving to maths? Because it is a scoring part in AFCAT. Okay, if you get it right, 100% you will get the marks. Okay, 1 plus 1 is always equal to 2. If you know this, that 2, it will be 100% right. Okay, but who came after Babar? Okay, this will be a very tough question because if you have not studied this point, okay, but 1 plus 1 is equal to 2 for sure. Okay, so that's why I'm telling maths 15 days. If you are good at maths, you have been doing good, give 4 days in maths. If you have little weak in maths, then give 6 days in maths. Now, what all chapters priority wise you have to give? Okay, First you have to study profit and loss. Basically you will be getting 3 to 4 questions from this. Then time and work. In time and work there are questions of time and work itself, work. Then there are pipes questions, pipes and cisterns. Both the type of questions, the concept is same, okay, and you will be getting 2 to 3 questions. Then go for boats and stream. Then go for average. Then go for train. Then go for, after train we have simple interest and compound interest. Okay, this is what you have to do. Only these chapters you do. Now there might be 1 or 2 questions which might come from other chapter of maths, okay, but since days are less, it is better if you do this. Maximum marks you will get out of these chapters in maths. Why I have kept compound interest and simple interest in the end? Because it takes a lot of calculation, okay, so it is better to prepare these and then go for this. If you start on the first day with simple interest and compound interest, you might take 2 days itself in simple interest and compound interest, okay. So do these 6 chapters in the same series. Do profit and loss first, then time and work, then boats and stream, then average, then train, and then simple interest and compound interest. Okay, we have to do in 4 days or 5 days. So if you are doing 6 days, so if you are good in maths, then you will be able to cover this in 4 days itself. If you are not good in maths, so take 1 chapter on each day. Okay, clear. Now from where you have to do? So in my notes, PDF notes, I have a PDF of all important formulas. Okay, so you don't have to run behind the formulas. All the formula of all the type of questions are there in my maths formula PDF. But from where you will get the questions? Okay, so for questions there are 2 things. You can refer previous year question papers, okay, that is also there in my PDF notes. This you will be getting in previous year, but if you find these previous year question papers from any other place, you can just practice this. Okay, second thing is any online website. So just on Google search average, for example you want to practice average question, so average quant MCQ. Okay, always search for MCQ because in the exam MCQ would be coming. Okay, so this is how you will prepare for maths. Start with maths, give 4 to 6 days. Okay, now we'll go for reasoning. Reasoning is the second most scoring part. For some students it is the first most, in a sense like they find it reasoning very scoring. For some students it is a little difficult, okay, but still equivalent to maths. So first start with maths and then go for reasoning. Now for reasoning there are a lot of types of questions. For example, odd one out, okay, then dot problem. Okay, now I have a video dedicated to dot problem. For sure 5 to 6 questions will be coming on dot problem. Click on the I button to check that video. I have explained how to solve the dot problem. Okay, odd one out, dot problem. Then we have complete the series. Then we have replace the question mark. Okay, then we have embedded figure. That is hidden figure. Okay, now these topics, for these topics there is a different video, detailed video for reasoning which I have prepared. What all topics are there? Click on the I button, you will get it. Okay, and in the comment section also you will get it. Okay, now what you have to do for reasoning and how many days you have to give. So I'll tell you similarly like maths. Okay, now if you understand the way to solve the questions, it will not take you much time. Okay, there is no concept or something in reasoning. In maths a person can be weak, if by practice he can become better, but in reasoning everyone is better. Okay, you just have to know the pattern to solve the questions. Reasoning के लिए what you have to do is only one thing. Don't go by any book. You don't have time to practice questions from any book. Take previous year question papers, whatever you have from wherever you get. If you take my PDF notes, you will get it inside that. If you don't, then you will get it previous year question papers from anywhere, from any book if you have. Okay, from previous year question papers, solve all reasoning parts. ठीक है, solve all reasoning. So whatever question papers you have, just solve the reasoning part from there and your reasoning is done. I'm pretty sure if you are able to solve the reasoning from the previous year question papers, you will be able to solve the reasoning in the AFCAT exam. ठीक है, for this reasoning I am giving 2 days. It's more than enough. Looks very less, but you will be able to solve. Now for maths, now let's note it down over here. For maths we have given 4 to 6 days. Okay, for reasoning we are giving 2 to 3 days. Okay, so take 3 days. If some people are able to want to solve more questions, so they get confident in 3 days, so 2 to 3 days. Okay, so this is for reasoning. प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन उठाओ, जस्ट उसके सारे रीजनिंग के पार्ट सॉल्व कर दो. ठीक है, इट विल बी वेरी इजी इफ यू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस. डोंट लुक कि किस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं ना, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस आर कमिंग. डोंट लुक एट द क्वेश्चंस and don't if there is a one type of question, okay, there are 5 questions, so don't solve only 2 questions so that you think that okay, now I know the pattern, let's skip it. Don't skip it, solve all the 5 questions, because that will be easy and make your time management in the exam. Okay, so whatever questions are there in the previous year question paper, just solve all the questions. Okay, don't skip any questions. Also, don't skip any part of this video, because you have to watch it till the end, because then only you will be now you have reached only 150 marks, but you might get some negative marking also. Okay, so we have to think how to steal marks in GS, GK and current affairs section, and also in English section. Third, which I told you, is GA and GS section, general awareness, general science and current affairs. Now in this general awareness, general science, the most important part is the most difficulty which a student faces. There is no limit. ठीक है, there is no limit. Now but we have to limit the syllabus. ठीक है, we have to limit the syllabus to a particular part so that we will be able to cover it for the exam. ठीक है, you don't have to do PhD. Remember this thing, your aim is to clear the exam and not PhD. ठीक है, so just remember this, that there should be a specific thing, okay, which you must be following for general awareness, general science. Stick to that and revise it again and again. Now I'll tell you in detail. Okay, so now for example, for this general awareness and current affairs, so current affairs, we have 2 types of current affairs: defense current affairs and general current affairs. Defense current affairs are part of my notes. Okay, so they are there in the notes. General current affairs you can study, but it will take more time. Okay, and you might get 1, 2 or 3 questions. ठीक है, so the thing is that you have to study a lot and the number of questions, the return is very less. So this can be skipped if you have not started till now. If you are revising, then you must be having some current affairs, so revise that. But if you are starting just now, or if you are in the halfway, you are not sure how to study and you are watching this video, then you can skip this part. Just do defense current affairs. Okay. Now coming to GA and GS. For GA and GS, there are static topics. Okay. So, and then there are science subjects, or for example subjects, I would say science or subjects. For example, history, polity, physics, bio, chemistry. ठीक है, now first we'll go for how to cover these things. ठीक है, history में ancient history is there, medieval history there, and modern history is there. Don't do anything, just study modern history. Modern history, polity में भी, bio में भी, chemistry में भी. Now I'll tell you what. History may study modern history, you have less time. If you have prepared notes, then you can revise it, but you have less time. Leave ancient and medieval. The number of questions coming from that part is very less. So rate of investment is return on investment is very less. Okay, ROI is very less. Don't study ancient and medieval. You can skip. You can skip if you want. If you have time, you can do it. Modern history में पॉलिटी में भी, फिजिक्स में भी, बायो में भी, केमिस्ट्री में भी, जस्ट डू वन लाइनर्स. Okay, you will find one liners in any website. Take any PDF. ठीक है, from any website. Just stick to that PDF. Okay, read that PDF again and again. Don't go for hundreds of PDF. Just study that PDF. Now, in this history and polity also, these are not important. You will be getting only 3 to 4 questions max, and you will be studying a lot for these. So if you have some notes for yourself, you can study, but if you don't have, just cover history and polity. You will be getting 2 to 3 questions from history, 2 to 3 questions from polity. So approximately 5 to 6 questions. I'm writing 5 to be on the safe side. 5 questions you'll be getting from history plus polity, and overall from all these 3 subjects you'll be getting 3 to 4 questions only. So not a point in investing your time. Now you get the modern history one liners, polity one liners. If you get it, then it's fine, or else it's a part of my FCAT PDF notes. Now in static, now coming to the static, how to cover static. In static we have a lot of topics, okay, like international boundaries. Second is international organization headquarters, okay. Third is about missiles. Okay, fourth is about geography topics. Okay, now geography I have not included in this because if you study one liners for geography, that will not help. Geography you have to know little bit concepts. Okay, so in geography topics, geography also latitude, longitude. Okay, and also for geography we have like rivers, okay, dams. Fifth is national parks, dances. Okay, so like this we have a lot of topics for static. ठीक है, क्या करो, what you have to do, there is a, you will get a PDF. ठीक है, online आपको PDF मिल जाएगी. You will get a PDF online. Just write static GK PDF. Okay, and just download one PDF. It should cover all these topics, not just for one topic, all the topics, approximately all the topics, and just read the PDF and revise it again and again. If you don't want to do that, the full GS and GK part, the full GS and GK part is covered in my AFCAT PDF notes. Okay, let me know, WhatsApp me on this number if you want that. All the GS and GK parts is covered. You don't have to go anywhere outside. The questions would be coming from these notes only. Okay, now let's go for English. Okay, before going to English, we forgot to decide that how many days we have to give. Okay, so for GA GS current affairs, now we have already given 6 to 9 days. Okay, so how many days are remaining? We have remaining total, we have 15 days we have counted. So from 50 days we have 6 days remaining. Give 4 days for general awareness. Okay, in 4 days give 1 day for current affairs and plus static topics. Okay, oh sorry, science topics in 1 day or 2 day, and then remaining 2 days you cover static topics. Now if you feel that these GA days are less, so what you have to do is, when you are practicing maths and you get little bored up, okay, in reading maths, then take any GA topic and then study it in between your maths chapters, in between your reasoning chapters. Okay, so that way you will be able to cover GA and GS also, and you will not feel bored also. Now let's discuss about the English. Now in English we have comprehension. Comprehension का मतलब is mean is unseen passage. Okay, one passage is coming and then 3 to 4 questions are coming. Then we have filling the blanks. Then we have idioms and phrases. Then we have synonyms and antonyms. Then we have spelling mistakes. Now, most probably these will be the sections from which you will be getting the questions in English. Now, first priority, we have to see less effort, more marks. Idioms and phrases. Less effort, more marks. 10 questions you will be getting from idioms and phrases. Okay, from idioms and phrases you'll be getting 10 questions. 10 questions matlab 30 marks. So if you study this properly, you'll be able to get it. Same method, download any one PDF, single PDF from any website and revise it again and again. Okay, if it contains 100 idioms and phrases, then also it's fine. If it contains 150, then also it's fine. Okay, 100 to 150 PDFs, idioms and phrases you study before the exam and revise it again and again. Don't go for more number of idioms and phrases. Just revise 100 to 150 idioms and phrases. Okay, and that will do the work. If you are able to find the PDF, then it's fine, or else it's there in my FCAT PDF notes package. Okay, in this. Now, for comprehension, fill in the blanks. For comprehension, fill in the blanks, go to any of the websites available online and just practice 2 to 3 passages before the exams and 2 to 3 fill in the blanks. Still, if you don't want to do, it's part of my package, it's available. Anyway, so this is this will take only 1 day. Okay, not even 1 day, but still 1 day. This will take 2 days. Okay, so 2 days plus 1 day. Now, synonyms, antonyms and spelling mistake. Why I am not including this? You do not know from where a word can come in synonym and antonyms, and you also do not know what all spelling mistakes words they can give. So we can happily skip this. If you have been preparing from before and if you have some list वगैरह, then you can revise or else skip this part. ठीक है? Grammar also is, you can skip. You don't have that much time to go through grammar. ठीक है? So passage, fill in the blanks, also known as closed test, and idioms and phrases English में we have to do. ठीक है? So 2 days this thing and 1 day. 3 days we are taking for English. So 3 days. ठीक है? So total हुआ 4 plus 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 10 and 3, 13 days you were there. ठीक है? But if you take 6 days for maths, so you will be having 15 days. ठीक है? So in 15 days your this will be completed, your syllabus, the whole syllabus will be completed. Now after completing the whole syllabus, what you have to do, I'll tell you. Now after whole syllabus is completed, what you have to do is you have to give mock test. So there are 2 ways to give mock test, offline and online. ठीक है? Doesn't matter, give any mock test. Our aim to give the mock test is to improve our time management. So now I'll tell you mock test strategy also. You have to give 3 mock tests. Okay? So what you have to do is, while giving 3 mock tests, what you have to do, give first mock test. Okay? Analyze that from the chapters or from the material which I have studied, was there a question and I was not able to answer? Then revise it. This is one thing. Second thing is, was I able to complete the whole section? Like time constraint to you, I did not find less time. Okay, so time management. Which section is taking more time? Which section is taking less time for me? Okay, so do it that way. Okay, in second mock test, you will see that you will improve these things. Okay, you will be able to remember those questions and you will be better at time management. Third mock test would be much better. Okay, now these mock tests you can find online. If you're not able to find, are part of my FCAT notes PDF package. Okay, so this was a very detailed preparation strategy for FCAT within 15 days. If you follow this, whatever, like word by word, whatever I told you, and within the time limit. ठीक है? अगर maths को if you are not able to solve and if you give 10 days, then remaining all the sections you will lose. So you have to prepare it like that maths should be completed in 4 to 6 days, and only those chapters which I mentioned. ठीक है? So if you want my AFCAT PDF notes, this is my WhatsApp number, you can message me. Apart from that, if you're preparing for any other exam like CDS, CAPF and other CBI वगैरह, so please subscribe to this channel. I keep bringing preparation strategies. If you have liked this video, please click on like button, and I'll be preparing one more video on how to prepare for EKT, ठीक है, in remaining 15 days. This is Shubham Garg. Thank you so much.